Hey, it's me Ashton and welcome back to my channel, or hello if you're new here. It's another vlog. Sorry the wind might be picking up in my headphones. We're going to the mall. I do not work today. They did try to call me after 9, but it's like at that point I don't want to. I didn't eat yet. I was still in the middle of getting ready. I already told myself I was going to the mall. I ordered some stuff from Bath and Body Works because they were having an online deal for soaps and some of the full care body care. So I got some more shower gels, so I'm gonna pick that up when it's ready as well. Also fun stuff's going on. So last February my boyfriend and I were in a car accident on the highway. It was all due to ice. There was black ice on the road, so it had already caused 5 car accidents ahead of us on the highway, and we didn't know because there was nothing on like the Google Maps, like usually that go like there's an accident. So my boyfriend realized, both of us realized too late that the traffic in front of us was stopped. We were already changing lanes when the car in front of us changed lanes without signaling. So by the time my boyfriend's trying to slow down, because that's also happening, the ice took over and we did unfortunately slam into this car. And now this driver, almost a year and a half later, is trying to do tart action against us, which is basically going to civil court and trying to sue us for negligence, which probably will not go through. I was worried at first, but I was looking into it. He can't really do that. I understand why he's doing it now, because you have like 2 years to do like legal action against someone, and then after that you just can't do it. Because I was like, why is he doing it now? Number one, so that makes sense, he's just trying to get money. Because number 2, the court will look at, my boyfriend did not get a ticket. The police officer let us sit in his car, and he was already telling us so the moment that it happened, we got out of the car and the officer was there because he was on his way to another car accident that was ahead of us, but since we were here he went to help us. He said that that there was 5 other accidents, all due to ice, and he said that he's really upset that the roads were still open, that there were no salt trucks out. So he was like, this is such a nightmare, they need to close the roads down. So due to all that accounts, really it's not due to negligence. Like black ice, what are you supposed to do on black ice? I know a girl when I was growing up, her brother unfortunately died from black ice, so it's like a very serious thing because you can't see it. The visibility was already bad. We were driving slower. I think my boyfriend at the time was doing about roughly like 70 on the highway, and we were trying to slow down, and then of course the ice came out, so not much you can do about that. But yeah, that's why I was like so concerned, but looking online it's just like, let the insurance company do it and nothing will happen. And I was like, okay, because it's like that's the last thing we want to be is to be sued. But yeah, so that's how things are going right now. Anyway, I ordered myself coffee and I got myself the spinach and egg white wrap because I am hungry. I haven't eaten anything. And then I'm gonna check my email to see if my order is ready to be picked up. I don't know, because the mall just opened not too long ago. If not, well, maybe I'll go to Winners and loop back around actually, because there's some things that I've been wanting to look for, but when I come here with my boyfriend, it's usually after work, so he gets tired, which I don't blame him. You know, like, we get tired, and I really enjoy looking around and shopping, but when he's tired he doesn't want to. So yeah, so I'm gonna go get my coffee and probably walk around and eat my sandwich a little bit, and then like if I see anything I will film it for you guys. Alright, I got my order. Also, I have to say, the one in the mall here in SF Markville, they make my coffee the best. Sometimes not, like it depends. If I come in on the weekend or when it's busy and it's not like the typical staff, they have a couple of guys that work there and I just feel like they don't make it right. But whenever the girls make my drink, it always looks right, it always tastes great. They don't skimp out on the coffee with the cold foam, so I'm always super happy. So I'm gonna head to Winners right now. I need some good stuff. I've seen this on like online before. This looks really good. I also got more barbells, and then I've been looking for stuff for overnight oats. I just also need to get oatmeal because I can make my own, but I also like just simple, put it in my jar and then we're done kind of thing. So I'm gonna get that as well. Alright, luckily I found something that I've been trying to find for a while, which is just a white t-shirt. That way I can layer stuff on top of it, since a lot of my wardrobe is like crop tops and like tank tops and stuff. So I have that, which is good. I already had a pack that had like navy, gray, and pink, and I just need a white, so this is perfect. That I don't know, someone stole the other two, I don't know. But yay for me. Alright, we're heading down to Walmart. Just we kind of want to see what they have. Also, I do want more oatmeal, so worst case scenario, I'm just buying oatmeal from them. I was also looking at Winners to see if they had like a ring light or anything like that, because I definitely need one. So like, once again, because my parents have a lot of my stuff, like I have a ring light, I had a different tripod, I had like a microphone and things, but I don't have them with me. So it's just like, but I don't know when I'll be able to get them. I'm hoping in the summer, but at the same time, when I go back, or like when we head over that way, probably gonna get my stuff from my old place and not necessarily my parents, because I know that they'll be safe overall at my parents' house. Even though I had to take my plushies because my mom was like, oh, there's a girl down the street who would love these. You're not giving my stuff away. Like, it's like, oh, I just thought, like, it doesn't matter how old I am. You're not, like, giving my stuffed animals away. You're not giving away, like, my expensive Squishmallows, my expensive, like, K-pop merch. Like, you're not doing that. You know what I mean? So eventually, hopefully, if me and my boyfriend can move out by the end of the year, then like hopefully we can get everything and then I'll be settled. And if not, well, that's just how it is. But we will deal with that in due time. Anyway, while I'm here once again looking for oatmeal, now I did see something about some K-pop album things, not like an actual album, but like organized. Once again, I don't know if it's like in Canada, if it was American, when that video happened. So I might look for that too. Oh my god, they have one of these. Muse Ground got them in and I think they're at like $30. Oh my god, should I get this? Oh my god, these are so cute, but for $50, nah. Oh my god. They didn't have like the K-pop thing that I was looking for. I didn't have much hope because it's like, I have no idea when this person actually filmed it or whatnot, because it just came on my FYP this morning. But I thought I would look in the clothes before I leave. I'm hoping maybe they have capris, because I used to buy capris from here all the time when I was bigger, but that was like 10 plus years ago. But I'm hopeful. Also, they have strawberry shortcake, like shirt and shorts. I have to show you. This is so freaking cute. What's also these little big like tank tops, and they also have like this little like two-piece set. Like, stop, Walmart is actually like cooking. didn't get the Bratz blind box. I thought about it, but not only was the box ripped, the bag was ripped. And I couldn't see who it was, but I'm like, I don't really want to get a box that's basically like broken into. And it's still $23. So I'm like, nah, it's okay. I didn't see any others. But that is okay. So right now I am gonna go pick up my order from Bath and Body Works. And then I might look at Miniso. I might look at Ardene's, and then I'm probably gonna leave. I don't want to spend all day here. I just wanted to look for the few things that I wanted to get, and then that's it. Also look at the new collection from Build. Look at that, it's a cute ice cream shop. I am so tempted to buy one. I haven't made myself a Build-A-Bear in 4 years. My boyfriend just got me one, but maybe one of these days I'll be like, all right, let's go, especially because they're so cute. Let's go get my order from Bath and Body Works, and then we'll see where else I should go. Alright, I had to put some of the stuff in my bag because the paper bag was just too heavy. I'm like, it would either have broken or it would be like a lot to carry on my wrist. So my bag on the side is incredibly heavy, but that's okay. I was thinking of looking at Sakoshi Mart and Fantasia and excuse me, a music ground like I had done. If you've seen my little short, I mean, kind of comparing. I feel like a lot of people who like Fantasia did not agree with me. They thought I was hating. I wasn't hating. I was showing that like at Fantasia, like your albums are between $5 to $6 more, which isn't too much. Like, it's not that bad, but if you are, you know, buying multiple items, you're gonna be spending like them. If you buy a lot of albums, that's like another album that you could have got on top of it. That's basically what it's saying, because like my boyfriend literally got me 4 albums for Christmas, and it cost him over $200 for 4 albums, which I think is a little outrageous, especially because one of them was like a little digipack, and unfortunately it was one that I already had already. It was John Ho's version, and I already have a few of John Ho's, and I had all the members already, but he didn't know that. And of course you can't return them, so I just have an album that I haven't opened. I'm gonna send it to my friend because I'm just like, well, I'm not gonna open it. There's no point. That's just an extra album that I don't need, because it's like I already have, I think I have 2 John Ho's already, so I'm like, I don't need a third one. But yeah, some people are like, this is hate, or they're like, it's not that bad. Like, I'm not saying don't shop at Fantasia. If that's what you have and that's what you like, absolutely. I will say, like, for K-pop merch, like the actual merch itself, I do think that they have a nice variety of it. But just for the albums, I just, like, personally, I think the prices are a little bit too high. Still decent though. Same as Sakoshi. I mean, I might go back. I'm gonna go to Miniso, and then I think I might track back. I will say, like, all the prices around here, they're decently priced. I'm someone who wants a good deal, because I'm like, if let's say I buy 3 albums and each album is $6 more, that's an extra $18 that I'm gonna spend, when I could use that money and buy like a smaller album at a music ground, and then I could get 4 albums for basically the same price. You know what I mean? That's the only thing that I was calculating. Or it's like, I don't know, does Fantasia do pops? Because I so far haven't seen any pops, but a music ground will sell albums with pops, and only for a couple of more dollars. And I think that's like a really good price, to be honest, especially if you're trying to like buy a pop. It might be, someone might be trying to sell it for $10+ depending on the member. And I think it's only $4 more at Newsground if you get the pop version. But I don't know, that was just like my thing. Like, you can shop wherever you want. Anyway, let's go to Miniso. I'm grabbing some of these $3.99 blind little bean things. Some of them are like early Christmas presents also. These are so cute. Okay, like hello. Look at these ones, and then Romanian style My Melody Crown. Alright, they have some buy one get one free, so I might grab a couple stuff because that's a pretty good deal actually. If I can get two for the price of one. They also have a couple things that are 90 or 50% off. And then on this side, they have some 30% off stuff. So I think I will look at a couple of things and then maybe make my decision if I'm gonna buy anything or not. But that's a good deal. Alright, because all of the things besides like my nose patches were supposed to be $3.99, and the total, she was like, okay, it's $67, and I was like, how much are these? I'm like, I don't think I grabbed enough for the total to be that much. I'm like, I think I got 7. I was like, if I got 10, it would have been like $40. And then she's like, oh wait, she's like, oh, hold on, let's go over there. We did it and went out. I used my membership. I usually save it, but she's like, they're gonna expire this month. I was like, okay, then let's use it. So it was originally gonna be 37 something, and then with my points it became like $30. So I'm like, even better. So got a couple of surprise bags, or little cardboard things. I got some BT21 ones for me to open, and then I got a couple of things from my friends just to be like either birthday or Christmas, whatever, add that in. And then I got some Mickey Mouse ones that are like these Disney ones that look very cute. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna check out Marshall's actually, and then maybe Ardene's, and then I think I'm gonna leave because I spent too much money. I was gonna buy so much, but here I am all the time. And I'm looking at shoes. I probably shouldn't. They usually don't have like anything that I'm really looking for. Yeah, what I can see they don't have. Honestly, I don't even know what I'm looking for in here. I was gonna look at their clearance because some of the stuff at Winners was decently priced. So I was like, okay, maybe some of this stuff is a better deal, but I don't know. I feel like I shouldn't buy any more stuff. Can't help it, I'm a shopaholic. But yeah, I'm gonna see, maybe they have overnight oats that I'm looking for. If they have more, I'll buy some, and then I don't know, look around and see what they got. Once again, I didn't see any rain lights or anything like that. I might just have to buy them off Amazon. I'm so mad when my soaps fell and the little like dispenser part broke. No. I mean, worst case scenario, I could just put one of the other dispensers in it, but I was like, man, that sucks. Sorry, I stopped because like the worker was looking at me so she could say hello. And I'm just kind of looking around. I haven't bought stuff from Ardene since my birthday month, so December. just trying to see. I want to see if they have the capris, but I found the capris online and they were like on sale, so I don't know if they'll have them, but I guess I'll look. But yeah, I'm not really planning on buying anything unless I can find like actually what I'm looking for. If not, then I don't really want to spend too much money, but they do have some of the stuff I was seeing online that I was thinking about. So we'll see. Alright, I'm going home. I decided I'm just gonna walk just because it's really nice outside. I'm gonna walk on here because a cop car is coming and I don't want to stop him from going where he's going, even though I do want to cut through. But yeah, Ardene's, they did have cute stuff, but they didn't have the capris that I was looking for. And it's like, I just want capris because I feel like, once again, like with the dress I'm wearing right now, it would look cute with capris. And like some of the dresses I have, I think if they're a little bit shorter, I could wear them to work if I had capris. I think it would be really cute. And also, I think capris are good for the summer as a teacher because I don't really have long shorts. Like the ones that are on trend, the long ones, just don't feel like they suit me. I tried a pair on before from Uniqlo. They just, I think they looked a little goofy on me because I think they were a bit too long for like some of my height. So I was like, oof. But yeah, Ardene's, they didn't have, they had a few things that I had seen. They had like this really cute hoodie, but I'm like, I don't need any more hoodies. Oh my gosh. So I left and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go home and I'm gonna relax. I got Retro Rewind, the video game where you're like, basically it's like Blockbuster. Sorry, my hair's looking, well, okay, I'll leave it. Retro Rewind. Now I have a MacBook, so I have to use like a cloud streaming service in order to play it on my Mac. And I had tried a couple of different like free things for downloading, but it still didn't work. I think like I think because my RAM is 8 gigabyte and not 16 gigabytes, so I just don't think it's able to run on my Mac. But free version, I have like Geo now. That one works really well. Even with the free one, it's just like you get to play for 1 hour and then you can replay again. You just need good internet, and sometimes mine is spotty, but that's okay. Anyway, I'm gonna be walking home, and yeah, thanks for hanging out with me. I'll show you everything I got when I'm at home. Hey guys, I'm back, and horrible vlogger, horrible YouTuber. I started putting away the stuff already, and I was like, alright, I forgot I was gonna show you what I got. So I can show you some of the stuff, but like I'm gonna go in my bathroom and be like, this is like the soaps I got and things like that. Nothing's downstairs yet, but so I can still show you. It's just like I forgot until I was about to start playing Retro Rewind, and then I remembered. I was like, ooh, wait, maybe like a good YouTuber or something right now. So let me show you. Ooh, you get to see underneath my sink. So here's the one that broke. So sad. So this was the strawberry pound cake. I got black cherry and malot. I got a warm vanilla sugar. I got like this peach Bellini, and then I got champagne toast. So I got 5. So good. Each one was like $3.95. So like, what a fantastic deal. Now I originally spent $42 on these, plus I was gonna get 4 body washes, but one of them was out of stock, so they're refunding me that. So $6. So I spent like 36, 37, depending on what the change is. Let me show you my body washes. Oh, actually, I was gonna get 3, and then one was out of stock, so that sucks. But I got the strawberry pound cake, and then I got this like rose and vanilla. I forget which one was out of stock. It was like, I don't even remember actually. but I got 2 more, which is good, and I still have 3, so I'll wait until another sale to get some more of those, but I'm stocked up now for a few months, so this is good. Alright, so I finally got the Lila Chef Kitten one, so on sale for 15. I was gonna wait to see if this goes on to 10, but they only had 2 left, and I've been wanting this one for months, so I did get this one, and then I got like these BT21 ones, and then, oh, pizza, cool, cute. I didn't even know they were the pizza ones. That's, oh, I should have got more to try to make a whole pizza. Anyway, these are cute. And then I just got a couple more for my friends. Oh, I got 2 of these as well. They're like colorful candy. These are so cute. I really want Minnie Mouse because of her colors. I would also like Mickey. The secret, though, I'm feeling definitely none of these are the secrets. Other than that, I don't really know. I think I'd like Donald. Donald looks cute. So yeah, these are cute. I have my oatmeal and my overnight oats. I got these last time, so these 2 are for my friend, and then this I bought 3, so 2 so I can open one for a short, and then me and her can open them together. I got my plain white t-shirt, and then I found this really cute top. I thought I could wear this later this week. So cute. Tomorrow's track and field at school, so I won't be wearing it tomorrow, but yeah. So that's everything that I got. So now I'm just gonna sit and relax, and I'm just gonna, you know, go play my game. Also, my boyfriend sent me a picture of the like letter that the other driver's insurance basically sent to say, because it says all insurance put that the accident was called due to negligence by my boyfriend. It's like, we're trying to sue for this, but it's like, technically yes, through the insurance it does say negligence, but if you have insurance, you know how rare it is that insurance actually says that it was not your fault, especially when it comes to weather. Even if it's weather related, like black ice, a lot of times they go, oh, you should have been able to avoid that. Black ice, are you kidding me? Anyway, so even though it does say on the insurance our negligence, it's not actually negligence, since once again didn't get a ticket. Police officer already mentioned how many filed their accidents ahead of us. Due to ice, he was upset there was no salt. He was upset that the 401 was not closed out. So that's the update. I basically told my boyfriend he has more information to tell me when he comes home, but basically I told my boyfriend the insurance companies will handle that behind the scenes, and if this driver does get any money, it'll be like very little by all the information I've seen online. But yeah, once again, I just feel like this person either got a lawyer, or he knows someone who said, oh, you should be suing to get money for this. It's like, it technically, like, yes, negligence, but also not. If my boyfriend didn't get a ticket, then it was not negligence. When I got into a car accident with my friend 4 years ago, she was driving. It was considered negligence on her part. Well, she was charged with recklessly driving and endangering me and my other friend. So like, we could have sued her. I wouldn't sue my best friend anyway. But that was for her. Yeah, she did get a ticket. The insurance did not cover anything. She had to, the only thing it did cover was because she got injured very bad, so she had to get like physiotherapy, but it didn't cover like our car. She's been paying off her car still, even though it was written off because the airbags popped and it was just crushed. But that's why it's like, that's actually negligence. This isn't, because it's black ice, but whatever. So this is just like for the future, if you're ever like in a situation where someone's trying to sue you and it was like you're driving in winter on the 401 and there's black ice, it's not your fault, even if they try to sue you. And especially because he was okay. Like, he did go in an ambulance. We did ask, oh my god, is he okay? The police was like, yeah, he's fine. So even if he did have minor injuries, he can't sue us for minor injuries. So we'll see what comes from that. Hopefully all good things, because I'm also like, of course, people just want money. Like, I get it, but it's like, you waited a year and a half before, because the 2 year, it's been almost 2.5 years, you know. It's been, what has been, it's been like 13, almost 14 months now, and now he wants to sue. So yeah, it's because the 2-year will soon end. So it's like, okay, of course you're trying to sue now. Like, good luck. Even if you get anything, it's not gonna be it's not gonna be a payday like he might be thinking. It's like, no. Anyway, I just had to update you on that. Crazy kind of world I live in. It's just like, oh my god, please don't sue us. We don't have money. Don't do it. Because now I'm like, damn, how am I supposed to like pay off my credit card, and how are we supposed to save money to move out if we're gonna be sued? Though I'm not worried anyway. Just crazy life. Anyway, thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.